F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fans? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews with Friend Request Friends to watch The Wire Season 2, Episode 10, titled Storm Warning. First and foremost, I want to say thank y'all for being patient, man. You know, it's been a while. Hope y'all had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. All that good jazz, you know. But today, man, we gonna be diving into some things today, man. They left us off with a lot to desire for this episode. You know, we still got the whole Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, fucking Ziggy Boom Biggie's out there about to pull a heist. So we still got to worry about that, which I'm pretty sure is going to be a catastrophic fail, in my opinion. Of course, we got Brother Muzan coming on the playing field. And amongst plenty of other things out there that The Wire is setting up. So I can't wait. I can't wait to dive into this episode, especially with a title like that. How about you, Formal? How you feel going in?
I agree. With a title like that, I'm feeling real juice, man. There's a lot, storm warnings. Storms are brewing, storms are coming, and we coming close to the finale. We got Prop Joe and String out there trying to make these moves. This Brother Muzon character hitting the scene. So there's a lot brewing for a crazy finale to happen. So I'm just ready. I'm most of the time excited to jump into The Wire, but today's probably one of those days where I'm really juiced to hop into this episode, man.
I mean, he's juice. I'm juice. I'm so juice I forgot something. Hold up. I forgot something.
Nigga got the bow tie.
This is my first attempt at trying to tie a tie into a bow tie.
That shit too black.
I know I should have put another tie on so y'all could see my handiwork. You know what I'm saying? Putting the tie to a bow tie, but you know I try. I'm Brother Bralik. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got them skills yet. But listen, either way, man, we excited for this episode, man. So if y'all haven't already, man, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe, okay? The goal is 10K. Only way we're going to get there is if you click that button, also click that bell, all right? So you get notified when we go live. Let's get it. The Wire.
All right, volume sounds good. Laptop screaming.
You know it.
Usual.
He's like, yeah, this is the right tunes. Yeah. See? It's like, fuck yeah. Oh, you feeling like a cowboy today, huh? You about to get shit done? I'm Prezi boy.
He gotta change Valchek's mind, man.
Damn.
You see how fat that shit
That
was?
shit hella bulky.
Heads or tails. He like, I've been doing this all day. What up?
No, he said patch, boy. I'm higher
Oh,
rate.
he did. You right. He did do that.
He said higher rate,
You
boy.
right.
I don't give a fuck what tails, heads. It's on you.
You right.
That's how you know this case is bigger. This shit got two
Prop
boards.
Joe on there. They got White Mike on there. They got
They got everybody. Cheese. Everybody.
Alright, we got a page to go with the union card every time. Ziggy.
Shit is good. Yeah. Next time we re-up though, tell more man we need about 700-800 more of them dimes, right? I ain't even seen shit like this since I don't know when.
Stringers. The man pulling on the strings with cheese.
You feel me?
Okay, oh, this
He
is
walking
the day.
them right in,
This is
like
the
he
day.
said.
I want you to extend to these motherfuckers all the hospitality West Baltimore is famous for. Heard?
Yeah, you want us to fuck them up?
No, dog.
That's what I would have
We're
taken.
giving them 221, 734, Saratoga.
Okay, Bodie not down with this.
Hey, I called that shit. Bodie bout it.
What these off-brand niggas gonna do with a project tower?
Fall back, young. I'm gonna show y'all motherfuckers how to grind out here, all right?
I heard you, man. I did, but this shit right here, it don't make no sense.
You like the new product we selling? It makes sense now?
Give and take, give and take.
He's like, I ain't never seen nothing like this before.
You feel me? Now with Barksdale out here.
Ball. Aton Benelizer. He's the drug lieutenant in the warehouse.
Yep.
Eton.
Eton, yep, that's the one they want.
7 days of where our targets have been. Sped up.
And look at 2 locations only, where 3 or 4 cars have stopped at the same time for longer than 5 minutes.
And we can pull Herc and Carver off the warehouse and give them the diamond. McNulty, Bunk, you guys take Fort Howard.
Bro, when they put it like that, it's just crazy the amount of effort they got to go to. They had to go to 2 different organizations just to get this shit done. Like.
Did you hear that, though?
And that's because McNulty cool with the FBI. They probably wouldn't even gave it to them boys if they asked.
They gave Herc and Carv the diner. When I said they might be the ones to take this shit all the way down.
What the fuck, Frank? You might as well start posting them things, right?
Man, he said, I saw them shit.
I mean, shit, if you're gonna run, you might as well come out and say so.
I saw them hoes, too. Try to hide them.
I want to finish what I started with the dredging issue.
And you don't think I'm good enough to handle it.
Ain't about that, kiddo. Art, listen to me.
It's about the Greeks. Get them to the Greek.
Not to brag, but union racketeering is one thing the Bureau does well.
That is exactly what I wanted to hear. This case needs closure, boys. And in my heart of hearts, I know you're the kind of bastards to put Sabaka where he needs to be.
Oh,
Man,
my God.
he fucking shit up. He fucking shit up over here.
Here we go.
Where they belong?
Yo, man, we run them off, we run off the good dope, so.
I'm just saying. They all the time hustling around, cutting prices and doing shit. You're right.
Oh, they cutting prices, too?
Walk, nigga.
Oh,
Shit
nah.
game. Dang, Bodie got some muscle, though.
Look
It's
who
a
it
big
is.
dude right there.
Looking maybe to do something here? With him? This motherfucker? Oh, I give you the $2.15 plus the ice on top for free. What?
That'll work.
Ha. Nah, take
Oh,
it.
man, really
I'll be right
passed
behind
that fiend back his money?
you. That's what's up. See, the game now is that we gotta sell more of this good shit than they do.
What? Get the fuck out. What, you mean to tell me there's a West Side nigga that know how to sell shit without sticking a pistol in a fiend's face?
Yeah, dog. And you better get used to it, because y'all ain't selling shit until we bone-ass dry. Believe that.
Damn, he said you ain't selling nothing till we done.
Cottage cheese, chest ass motherfucker.
Cottage cheese.
He ain't got no chest here. That
Bruh,
man.
Bodie not ready for method, man, bruh.
Frank was West Side. Had it like that. The dope flow west. And when you got a steady supply, you run shit like a business. Somebody gets hurt, there's a reason. Not like this foolishness we got today. Excuse me.
Always the old school versus the new school.
Oh,
Always. It goes on. All right, is this it? This the moment? It's the Ziggy moment?
Can't be. This man can't
Yep,
just be
look.
walking out there like nothing.
Yeah, that's the Mercedes. That's all the Mercedes right there.
Damn, see? Ain't got it cut yet. Turn that shit down, for Christ's sake.
For real, he be wildin'.
That
He about
nigga
the joyride and shit, too.
Jesus.
Does he need to get in the car if you're gonna put it in the freaking can?
Fuck you going with this?
Greece. Athens, Greece. So a hole so they don't think it's an inside job. So they don't look at the union. Welcome aboard, Chief.
Okay. Get Big Zig out here. He said, I'm making power plays.
What is gonna be his downfall? What is gonna be the...
Him thinking he's too smart. What you see? Oh, water cash.
Yep.
You don't know your man's a dope boy?
I thought you was gonna go shopping. Me.
Excuse me.
Is she pregnant?
When do we get to the part where you do all kind of shit for me? When do we get to that part?
Oh, so you passed the point of lifting a grocery bag or two?
You try being me like this.
There you go. That's crazy. They didn't even talk about that shit. Or at least on screen they didn't.
At all.
Now I see why she definitely wants her ass at home and behind the desk, at least, not in the field. They got a whole nother person they gotta worry about.
Baby's kicking. Wanna feel?
She like, it ain't mine. No.
She acting stupid. See the little side.
Doesn't seem like she's really into it.
That's probably why they didn't show us talk about it. It was probably a straight up argument.
Yeah, she ain't about that life. She ain't about that parenting life.
I don't be understanding how these hoes be acting sometimes and shit, you know? So I tell the bitch, I'm like, bitch, either you suck dick or you don't suck dick. You know what I'm saying? Gentlemen. What's up, my brother?
Oh, shit.
You slinging bean pies up
You
in
feel
here
me? The bean pies. Damn, she's about to get whacked.
I'm here to represent the interests of a Mr. Barksdale. Are you familiar with Mr. Barksdale?
Yeah, that name ring out, but so do mine.
And you are?
Jeez. Yeah. Didn't we lock you in the dumpster one time?
Mr. Cheese, I see.
Never heard of you, brother.
And who do you work for, Mr. Cheese?
Who do I work for?
Emphatic. You need to take your black ass across Charles Street to where it belongs.
What?
Yo, let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Second of all, I don't give a fuck what the thing you need.
Whoa! You see the way he went? As soon as he
just casually just pulled it out.
Pellets in plastic. Rat shot. What you need be concerned about is what's seated in the chamber now. A copper jacketed hollow point, 120 grain hot street load of my own creation.
This nigga's an alchemist, boy. He be out there crafting bullets and shit with magical fucking enchantments.
Good day to you, sir.
He said, take the pellet shot first. And then I got this hollow ready for you. Boom, take the gun, here's the books. Yo, son.
Yo, this man is a savage.
The brothers.
I'm proud to wear this bow tie today. That man is, I like him so far.
And we're agreeing to take on the whole case, Lieutenant. But the union is why we're in the room with you. You okay with that? We work the case together.
Okay, together. So does their department still get the stripes for the bodies and shit?
So we'll
they
copy
only
all
care
of
about
Bureau's
the
302s to the
union?
lieutenant.
I mean, it's a good thing.
I guess.
Could
But
be.
they ain't got
'cause
total
the FBI
control,
could try
though.
to overpower. Yeah, exactly.
For what? Sure to do her. But this here worked just fine.
Tell Stack polish it up good and put $7.50 on it.
He just back there. I like that. Yeah, he back there working.
Them West Side boys hurting over this more than even you. Trust me, as soon as our good shit run out, they fucked. Second, a whole passel of hard-ass hitters took a go at Brother Mouzone and ain't lived to say shit about it. We go at the boy, no telling what might get stirred up.
They fear this brother. He the ghost
one
dog.
boy who might could just pull this off.
Or they
Only he
need
won't
ghosts
take
to do it.
contract money.
He won't take contract money?
He going.
What would he take?
Bitcoin.
Wait, is he talking about Omar?
Oh, is he?
That's the only wild boy
would
that
be. Yeah, that would be the perfect dude too, because he still got. Damn, look how they walking in there.
For real, like this is all shit now.
Man, how they gonna do this with only like 3 episodes left? This shit
Aim
about
for
to be
send the mask.
crazy.
Make sure the man goes down.
Huh? What up?
No problem. I got the 3 on the left.
Fuck you, assholes.
You feel me?
You get the cars off?
Sailed 2 hours ago into Caspia. Listed as scrap aluminum. I got the bill of lading right here.
Not here.
If I had a 4 megapix, 3-time optical, fully digitalized camera, I could have taken some quality photos at M. Benders and S. Cans. But oops, I forgot my camera got busted. I got you the S series in the colors that you wanted. I even got one parked outside. You want to see?
Outside.
He wildin'.
No.
I'm just taking her out for a spin, Chief.
You
I'm gonna put her
wildin'.
back tonight.
He light.
Yeah, it seems like his facial expression. He breathing kind of heavy too. What up, Zig?
You'll see. 20% was last week. Today the quote is 10. Still, it's good money for a few hours.
Yeah, how you gonna
No!
change it after he
6,000?
Oh no! No fucking way! We
Facts.
had a deal, motherfucker! A deal!
Facts. You already sailed them shits off. You better whoop his ass, Zig.
Fuck you. You thieving Greek cunt.
Malaka! I knew he was going. Yup. You too frail to be doing all that, Ziggy.
He really is, though.
You gotta be able to back that shit up a little bit.
I mean, stay getting beat up after
Bruh.
getting some bread. Every time.
What's wrong with the license plate? Look at him. Beating up the steering wheel, man. Bro, it's okay to lose, but at least throw a punch, bro. Like, fuck. This man just be getting ragdolled every time.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me you're gonna pull the gun out. Oh my God. This man is
GTA
wild.
scene. We about to get a GTA scene.
Oh,
damn. I thought it was
shit.
gonna. Yep, behind the. Yep, behind the. Oh, he wow. What? Yo, he snapped, son.
Yo. Ziggy's wilding right now.
This is crazy. I did not see this shit coming. He snapped completely, bro. Killed the other cat for nothing.
Malaka.
Ah, Malaka. Come on, go rob his ass. At least get some money, bro. Wow, he calling.
Now.
Get out of there. Okay. He paid for that silence. Man, I thought that taxi was a police car for a second. I was about to say this shit about to get wicked.
That man feeling woozy right now.
Yo, we in the GTA moment right now. It's real.
I don't know. This
You in the
shit
middle of
is
the
like
street.
Max Payne.
Wow, he about to get hit by the fucking meter patrol. That's what's gonna be the downfall. Hey, you got a gun in your hand. What's going on? Pay your ticket.
Yeah, Ziggy, what the hell were you thinking?
Yeah, I did not see that.
You? I remember him
Bro,
buying the gun.
Drive.
Can't even smoke a
Go.
bogey either.
Leave. Drive, please, Iggy. I don't even like you, but I'm trying to get you to get out of this right now, B.
Observer on. It's easier
I
that
mean,
way.
they might be able to flip Ziggy though.
Y'all trying to drown my ass for sure.
This man looking like motion out here.
I mean, don't push me, man.
He sat on his ass. Like, you sit down. I got to get 3 points of contact. foot, and ass.
Look at that man terrified.
He got his back tight. You feel me? His back is strapped. They need to strap him in all the way around.
Stringer Bell come at me with this. Said he got something with Omar he need to make straight. Stringer talking parlay. So your boy needs to think long and hard on this. Cause if Omar living his day-to-day in the streets, there ain't no telling what their next step might be if there ain't no sit down.
I'll talk to him. But if it feel funny to him the way it do to me, I got a better chance of putting a leash to the wing, you know?
Huh.
Yeah, we have
No,
it.
that shit ain't right, because Prop Joe made all that up himself.
Ziggy's in the room.
Telling you, they about to flip him. They gonna flip his ass.
That man
He
signing
the-
papers already.
He the person we needed to get bagged. Yeah, that's what they like to
Just
see,
have
those
to,
tears.
Initial each page and then sign at the end.
Got him a burger.
Just checking this. Is the official record, right, Chief?
Man, they about to flip this boy to the max.
I wonder what Nick and Frank going to feel about this situation.
This shit crazy.
That's what I'm asking. If something comes up on the job, how would you handle it? I mean, at home with the kids.
Till now, not much came up.
Okay, she getting that motherly advice.
What would you do?
Guess I'd try to get the sitter to stay. Maybe call my folks like I did tonight. You know how it is with kids. You gotta be there. Keeps going like this. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Different scenario though. She's a single mother, so that's like way different.
See if we can't pinpoint the origin for the illegal containers.
That's a lot of cans.
110, actually.
How many agents you need to track back to where all those cans came from?
As many as it takes. We may be assholes.
Yep.
On the upside,
We got hella
there's an
motivation.
awful lot of us.
Yep. Man, baby assholes. So as much as it takes, they got the manpower. Just need that one meat.
Oh,
shit. Fuck.
I'm telling you, this man looked like a straight up freaking character out of fucking America. Fuck yeah.
He got it all, man. Shit, I completely forgot about this asshole.
Uncle Frank.
Oh shit, he found out about it.
Here's the news.
Uncle Frank.
Yep.
What? What happened?
Ziggy.
The fuck is it this time?
He shot.
Shot, yep.
They're saying he shot 2 of the Greeks. He went in.
Why was he there? Where were you?
Nobody
Where the fuck were you?
Ziggy didn't have them under.
Didn't know what? What didn't you know? What the fuck is Ziggy doing anywhere near the fucking Greeks?
I don't know, I don't.
You don't know you're supposed to. You're his fucking cousin.
He smacked his ass.
You're his father.
Ooh, exactly. I was just about to say you was fucking father. You fucking. Oh man.
Can't watch. He a grown ass
Accountability.
man, man. You can't fucking.
125 kilograms. Not that drug enforcement's my cup of tea, but I'm told it was the largest crack seizure on record. Port Unions. My hands are tied.
That's where the fuck up from the FBI came in because of this guy. I forgot about
They're
this.
on you with wiretaps. Several phones, several addresses.
Do they even know about freaking Gleekus? Gleekus? The hell is that?
No phones. No more phones.
That's que manera.
Adios, my friend.
Adios, my friend.
They need to stop
Sounded
playing
very
with
close
the Greek.
to adios, so
We-
I'm gonna assume that's what it was.
We need translations. Like,
Hey, they forgot your fries. No.
Look,
They forgot your
assholes.
fries. My fries are right in here.
what I said? What I said?
Bitch, everything I say you get backwards. Fries are mine, boy.
I can't
Go ahead. Eat the fries, you fat fuck. See if I fucking care.
Come on, when
you look like Fat
we don't
Joe.
need all this bad on this damn episode.
Oh shit.
You know, I put my faith in you fucking feds. You let me down.
Major, we can talk in my office.
What the fuck is he talking about now?
Lieutenant.
He still don't got
It's
Frank. That's all he
lieutenant,
cares
right?
about.
I gave you a simple assignment. Good digs, people, everything you needed. And what did you give me? Right up the fucking ass, Lieutenant. Get your gear. I'm pulling you.
I want to go.
There's work
You said... Get your narrow ass back to the district before I slap you with insubordination.
Please stand up. Stand
Move,
up for yourself,
shitbird.
Chris.
Oh, snuffed his shit.
Shit!
And in front of all them people, too. Unfortunately. Family issues right there.
Holy
That's why he had to
shit.
walk out.
Yo. Valchek got checked, boy. Right in the chin.
My office. Yeah, he know I'm gonna have to.
Base to 1134 to surveillance. Both targets are on the move. We can't make the vehicle from here, but you sure as hell can.
Copy. What was he doing with that thing in his hand?
Same thing you always do.
Probably sending a text message. My kids are crazy over that.
They don't even know about text. Is that?
Yes, that's how far back we are.
Wow, fuck. He said, what is he doing with that thing in his hand? They don't know about the new craze yet. That man said 26.
Now this was a neat trick. No one ever did it before. Identified a cell phone using time and GPS. We got everything on the phone that was text messaging from those coordinates at 16:45 hours today.
I love the excitement in his voice. We'll be back.
We're gonna go back home and we're gonna start typing that warrant tomorrow morning. But right now, we wouldn't mind just taking a peek at what my man's been up to the last 24 hours.
Exigent circumstances.
Come on. Exactly.
Hey,
Thanks,
I gotta
brother.
go take a piss
Just
real
walk
quick.
away. Yep. I got. Yo, this shit is dope because this shit is dope.
Oh, fuck me.
Now you gotta get it fucking
Nothing's
translated. Immediately. And they said they haven't seen nothing for 18 hours since.
Service, bro. Service.
Oh, damn. They're fighting against the clock right now.
Yeah. Bro, that's what I was saying. How do you bounce back from a shutdown like this?
Bro, look
It's
at the
some
mountain of coke. Holy shit.
That was Tony Montana's desk right there. Like,
Yo, that is
yo, them
wild.
fish about to be fucked up. Like whoever eating seafood for the next weeks.
Bro, them roaches about to be cracked out.
Bruh,
Ain't no
fuck the
way you gonna
roaches.
be able to kill them. What?
I'm worried about the fish that people finna consume.
Nah, man, I'm telling you, them cockroaches. You ever seen the Mimic? Aight, there we have it. Season 2, episode 10 of The Wire in the books. What a fucking episode, man. This episode right here was amazing. A lot of unexpected things happened that I couldn't really foresee. I didn't mention Ziggy in the beginning, but I didn't know this is where it was going to lead to. So, man, crazy turn of events all around from every single corner. But how you feel about this episode, Formal?
It was great. Same thing I said about Sopranos episode 10. Same thing with The Wire. Like, what an episode to come back on.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't know. Episode 9, we actually did that before the break.
Mm-hmm.
This is our first official Wire after the break. And this was quite a ride to jump in on, man. This shit was crazy. We got a lot of action low-key in this one, man. A couple people done got shot, bodied. Seen a couple of blood squirting. So, yeah. I'm digging the direction, but it's just crazy because we only have a couple episodes left for this season. So I'm just like, damn, son. Like, obviously, shit is gonna trickle into next season, but it's just like I wonder what is gonna get closed out in this one though. So, fire.
I don't know what's gonna get closed out now, especially after this. After this episode, is like, where are we really gonna end this season with? Because the Greeks are shutting down.
Yep.
Valchek is pressing ridiculously hard to go for Frank. Ziggy done fucking fucked up on a catastrophic like this. That shit's crazy to me. And then we got who else we got? And then we got the whole Brother Muzan running the East Side boys out of the West Side. Then you got Proposition Joe trying to handle Brother moves on with Omar. So it's just like, man, there's just so much shit right now, bro. I really don't know how they're gonna end this season.
Man,
I'll just start off with that. I think that scene right there was fire as fuck. The whole just casually, just like so swift with it. That man was just bob, hit him right in the shoulder. Told him the next one is a hollow tip 120 fucking
bruh.
That man said he the alchemy.
Like, bruh, he built that shit himself, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The man is a problem. The man is a problem, and I'm glad that I brought out the tie for that moment because I'm proud, man. That man is exactly what everybody's fearful of. The man is strategic. Not only that, he's a smart individual. He knows what he's doing, and I can't wait to see more of him. Especially if what they're hinting at is Omar and him coming to to bump heads.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's gonna be the most entertaining shit ever because with Omar's fucking wild and crazy tactics to someone who's strategic and savvy and all that, I'm really curious how would that play out between them two.
I almost feel like it isn't.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man, because, Omar, he always got his little bullshit code that he spits out there every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, it looks like Prop Joe is trying to scheme in order to get this to work. Like, he's not even, like, he making shit up, talking about stringing one to parlay. So he's obviously going to try to set it up to where Omar feels like Brother Muzon attacked him. Because I don't think they are going to try to attack each other just off of their own whatever. Like, so I feel like it might pop off a little bit, but I don't know. Like, maybe some random conversations going to pop up between them two and they realize, I don't know, man. Because Omar, he's just
he's a wild card.
Yeah, like, and Prop Joe, I like him because the way he moves and maneuvers and thinks, but he might be biting off more than he could chew right now. Because even Buddy was like, I don't feel right about this. Like, this seem kind of suspect. Like, so, I don't know. Kind of,
yeah.
It's going to be wild, though.
It really is.
It's going to be wild. That shotgun. That shotgun.
Who do we roll into next, man? This is a lot. There's a lot. Who we roll into?
There's a lot. There's even small shit to discuss. But we could probably just jump into Zig, man, because that boy there, he ready to go. He ready to be discussed, man. Ziggy, boom, biggie, bruh. What a series of unfortunate events.
I have one question, right?
What's up?
For you. Do you think Ziggy would have got away with it if he didn't stay there?
Nah. Cause there's probably cameras in there and all that shit. Like,
I guess.
You feel me? The kid he left on the ground would have told.
Yeah.
Like, they would eventually caught up to his ass, I think.
Yeah, man. He let his ego get the best of him, man. He. And the thing is, he lashed out on the wrong person. Like, the scenes before he even went to the Greeks, the man was riding. He was literally riding stolen cars with the music on blast. So it's just like, this man, he can't be helped. But you did have an interesting take on that whole situation that he might end up becoming a CI or something like that. Well, I mean, do you even think that's possible, especially with everybody knowing that he's in jail for murder right now?
I mean, maybe not a CI, but they could definitely get some information out of him.
Okay.
Enough for what they need.
He knows a little bit about the Greeks.
A little bit. He know a lot of it. He know everybody at the table. Shit, he killed Double G.
I mean,
he know how the docs work.
He don't know the real boss.
Yeah, he don't know the real boss, but he know everyone else at the table.
Mm-hmm.
So Sergey, Eton, fucking Double G, Spiros, all of their ass. That he knows how the doc shit works. Like, he knows who to deal with, Horseface, all that. So he knows more than enough. He knows enough to really get some shit finagled. So
I mean,
I'm just kind of worried about that. Like, dude, they could bleed him. They could bleed him dry.
Yeah, and you might be right on that, because I don't even think the task force even has any idea that went down yet.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you might be right. That might be the trajectory for Ziggy here, because after this, I really can't see what his use is other than information. Other than that, like, he's pretty much a dead character, and I think that's why Nick and I'm guessing that's his sister were crying so much, because he is pretty much dead right now. Regardless of what you say, like that he's gone, and they ain't visiting either. No visitation.
Man. And he signed some shit. Like, I assume it was just a straight up guilty plea that he signed. But we don't know what else was in there. It could.
That's true.
So they could just be playing. They could be throwing something out there without even
I don't think so.
And then,
look who was in charge of it.
Who, Jay? Jay a fit, bro. Bruh. One thing this show has taught us is that all the cops when they're in their right element are official as fuck, bro. Like,
but Jay,
come on, Jay done helped McNulty and Bunk a couple times. Like,
but Jay is in the pocket of the one man who's hated amongst all.
Rawls?
Yes.
So?
I can't see.
If anything, that'll help Rawls, because Rawls wants those bodies cleared.
Yeah.
So if they be like, yo, Ziggy tied to this, he already got a body, he in charge, he got the doc, bro, we can get these 14 bodies through Ziggy, possibly. So I don't know, man.
It's a possibility. One thing I kind of just want to talk about real quick is the whole Valchek and Prez moment, man. I think that moment right there was also satisfying to see Prez stand up for himself, man, because
yes,
that man sunned him in front of everybody. Like, he said, what he said? He said, forgot the word. I know it's
shitbird.
No, he was like, I'll penalize you or something like that. I forgot what he said.
Oh yeah, he said he was gonna slap him with insubordination.
Insubordination, that's what it was. Yeah. And they hit him with the little finger in the chest. You know what I'm saying? And demean his ass even more. But
yeah,
I wasn't expecting that to happen, and I'm glad it did, though, because hopefully that kind of puts Valchek in check just a little bit. Like, yo, you kind of obsessed with this whole Frank, Sabaka situation, dude, like, and you just need to let us do our job, and everybody will fall into fucking place if you just let us handle. So, man, Valchek right now is going ham, and I don't know what the outcome is gonna be, with him spazzing so hard and him, having that hard on for Frank. So I really don't know where that's gonna lead. Is that gonna fuck up the investigation anymore? Obviously, we waiting for a warrant right now to get shit done, but as you're seeing at the end there, they handling business. So I don't know how much they're gonna get from that warrant. So I feel like shit is gonna be at a standstill for them, man.
I don't know. It's crazy though, because like with the Valchek situation, it makes me kind of think about like some of the smaller things that happened as well throughout the episode, like fucking Herc and Carve missing the car, the first car when Spiros left, like when Valchek came and all that shit happened with Prez, like they had to take their eyes off the computer for a couple of seconds as well. Then there was something else too that happened that I was just like, come on, y'all messing up the investigation.
Herc and Carve?
Nah, I already said that. There was something else. I don't know. Either way, it just made me realize, like, bro, those little minor things literally like set these fools back like 20 hours, bro. Like, if you think about it, they're behind the Greeks by 18 hours by the time they got that text message. Like, and it's just like, damn, son, like, it really makes you just realize how much work and effort has to go into these investigations, bro. Like, fucking. And I also like how, like, exciting some of this shit is, because it's like, to us, this shit, like, text message, they all surprised about it. And we're just like, yo, whatever, text has been around for quite some time now. So it's kind of funny seeing, like, the actors get giddy and excited, like, oh, this is the most exciting thing someone's done, tracked fucking cell phones with GPS and shit. So I thought that was all cool, but I did think it was pretty interesting how some of those minor things really knocked them back like that far, because now, like you said in the reaction, they racing against time, like, and this little shit like what Valchek pulled that causes those types of situations has them racing against fucking time all the damn time. So yeah, I'm with you. I don't really know where that's gonna end, because like, is Prez gonna come back? Like, they kind of threw that out there, like, we don't think he'd be coming back to this detail kind of shit. Like, did they just write off Prez like that, or what? Like, so yeah, that was I'm glad he did stand up for himself though. Like I said, that's deeper, man. That's that father-in-law shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been on his ass since the moment they introduced Valchek. He was in the office with Prez talking about keep your nose straight and you'll get promoted just for being family, basically. So it was a nice moment for young Prez, the little drummer boy.
Not just for Prez, it was a nice moment for me, because I've been dying for someone to punch that man in the face, because he definitely needs it. What else? What else we had on the docket for today, man?
On the docs, I mean, I think everything else was like some of the smaller things. Not to say they small in importance, but just not much screen time was dedicated to it. But one thing for sure, Frank and Ott, you know what I'm saying, having that little bit of a fallout, because Frank is obviously still trying to push to remain treasurer. But how is that affected now that the Greeks are shutting everything down? Like, does Frank still need to be in that position?
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this, it's interesting to see what's gonna happen with that now. Like, what does that do for everyone? Jeez. That's what I was saying, bro. An operation that the Greeks had running, how do you bounce back from a shutdown like that? The Greeks, I'm sure they're gonna be all right. I'm pretty sure, especially the OG, he's got millions probably stored somewhere. But the smaller pawns and shit like that, what is life like for them now? What is life gonna be like for Nikki without being a drug dealer? What is life gonna be like for Frank without hitting these boxes, like, and without being able to pay off all these dues and lobbyists and shit like that? So
that's a good question about Frank specifically. Like, what's he gonna do without the money? Is it gonna be that much important for him to continue his journey here as treasurer? But I don't know. I don't think it is. I think this is.
He needs that shit.
I think this is where I don't know. I feel like this is where shit goes to a halt. Like, you know what I'm saying? For most people, and I think we're gonna continue on with a certain side. I feel like we might fall off a little bit on the Frank and Greek side, and I think we're gonna start pushing towards the Avon and Stringer side, because it just it makes the most sense right now, in my opinion. Bodie, you know, still wondering about Bodie. What side he's gonna stay on? Does he agree with Avon? Obviously, he don't like the Eastside boys being there, so I feel like he's more likely gonna lean towards Avon, in my opinion. How about you? What's your opinion on that?
I don't know. It's an interesting one, because he's definitely about his money, but at the same time, he loyal.
Exactly.
Even when the drugs was stamped on to the maximum, he was still out there on the same block trying to run them towers, trying to run the pit.
And Stringer's like daddy too, like, you know what I'm saying? Papa String, like, you know what I'm saying? That man over there teaching them shit. So I don't know.
So it's tough. It's tough. It could be either or, like, but right now I feel like from a soldier standpoint, like, I could see him siding with String, because at the end of the day, that's who's getting your pockets fat right now. That's who could basically get you touched right now. Because I mean, you could fear Barksdale, you could say, you know, he could send a message from jail, but all that shit going through String first anyways. Like, you know what I'm saying? People probably looking at String like he the Don Dada right now. So I think it'll make sense to side with him, but Bodie is becoming a little bit complicated. Like you said a couple episodes ago, he was on a little bit of a D wave for a second, you know, talking about stop treating the fiends like that and shit like that. So, you know, he's still a savage, but he has been changing because of the things that's been going on and the people that he's been talking to. So I think it's interesting. I wonder if his passion for money is gonna overpower the passion for loyalty, because he a West Side boy for life. I don't know if he want them East Side boys on his corner. So we'll see. Yeah, man. Obviously, definitely want to bring up Kima. I thought that was kind of interesting how they threw that in there, like pregnant wife. I didn't even fucking notice that shit. When you said it, I actually chuckled because like, you tripping.
Nah,
yeah,
I
like,
know you chuckled because you like, oh, you calling her fat. I know that's why you chuckled.
It's funny because I low-key had a conversation with my girl about our neighbor who was pregnant, and she was like, I didn't want to just assume she was. I was like, how did you not notice? And she was like, see, I didn't want to just call her fat. So
exactly.
I was kind of my mind was kind of sitting there, but also I was also laughing because they didn't talk about it. And I'm like, bro, for two lesbians to get pregnant is something they would have to talk about. Like, it's not gonna just happen. It's a big deal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so like that was another reason why I kind of chuckled. Because I'm like, we never even got that scene. What the fuck is Bralik talking about? But yeah, she was so good call. She was pregnant as shit, and she actually looks like really pregnant. Like,
no, she's really pregnant.
Yeah,
she's really
like,
pregnant.
So, exactly.
That's why I noticed. It wasn't just the belly. You got to look at the, because they get bigger.
Nigga said, I'm ready to get my Kellogg's going, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, that shit is good. It's sweet. I don't care what nobody says. But anyways, we ain't gonna get too deep on milk. But I thought it was an interesting way to throw it in there, because since they didn't have the conversation on show, it kind of made like some of the subtle reactions that Kima's having about it like familiar for us as well, because we like, what the fuck, we didn't even know she was pregnant. So like Kima's also going through these like subtle, like unsettling feelings, and we can kind of appreciate it because we're blindsided as well. So I thought it was kind of cool that they threw that in there, and I thought it was cool that Kima was connecting with Russell about it, because she's the only other woman there, and she has kids. She has 3, if I'm not mistaken. 3 kids. So she's trying to, get some 411 with her. How's it gonna feel? How's things gonna work out? Because I'm an in the field kind of girl. Russell, she was really on the dock, so her shift was probably a little bit easier.
Way easier.
Yeah, so something small, but I thought it was kind of cool to see that happen.
Definitely small, but like you said, the Kima's subtle facial expressions really go a long way, because like you said, we're blindsided with that. So it really do go a long way, especially that moment where she was on the couch and she was just kind of giving us those faces, and we're just like, damn, she's really not comfortable with this.
Because I don't know, man, because like there was scenes where I used to look at her wife and just be like, why are you so mad? Like, you know who you married. Like, your girl is about the field. But now that the baby's in the picture, it's like, it's all like connecting now. Like, dang, she just wanted a family this whole time, trying to whoop-de-woo. So I'm just like, man, it's all making sense. But I'm just like, did I miss a hint somewhere along the line? Like,
pretty sure you did. I'm pretty sure we both did, because that shit came out of nowhere.
It did.
Well,
but I think she's on board though. I think that's why she is talking to Russell. Like she's just trying to figure things out. Like, and
I mean, it's a scary situation. Like, to be honest, like I don't have any kids, but I can only imagine when I do, that I'm gonna have that kind of, I wouldn't say fear, but I would kind of have that feeling like, am I good enough?
Yeah. I mean, not only that, she's a cop. She a cop too.
Yeah.
And then got shot in at work, on duty. So I'm pretty sure she's thinking about that too. That's male or female, woman or man. If your ass a cop, you know that you might not make it home to your kids. And she's already been getting that from her wife.
Exactly.
For how her wife feels. So yeah, I'm just like, I'm kind of interested in how, I wonder where Kima's story is gonna go, because she's one of my favorite characters. So I wonder if she's gonna be there into the end, or if they trying to write her ass off too. Like, don't be trying to write these characters off. Like, hey, she got a family now, she can't work in the field no more. Because I'm gonna be tight, bro. I'm gonna be tight.
All right, man. So if you had to score this episode, what would you score it?
I'm gonna score this one a 9.5, 9.5. This is fire. It's a fire ass, dope ass, solid all around. We got a lot from every side.
Every
I
side.
loved it.
I'll give it a 9. I think I think like you said, it's solid all the way around. Ziggy moment, the cheese moment with Brother Muzan, fire. You know, the trickling in with, you know, possible Omar and Brother. That's getting me giddy and excited that might go down. So this, yeah, man, they playing around with a lot of things. Obviously, we only have 2 episodes left in this season. This season's only 12 episodes, so we only got 2 episodes left to finish it off. So something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen.
2, okay.
What that is, I have no clue. But either way, man, if you still rocking with us this long, I know it's a long one. Listen, we back from our break, you know what I'm saying? We energized, fully ready to go. So that tends to happen, you know, when you take a nice little long break. We got a lot to say.
Facts.
But man, if you're still here, we appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for rocking with us this long, man. Don't forget, I'll keep us moving in the right direction. But if you haven't already, man, don't forget. If you're new, you made it this far, like the video, comment down below. Let us know what you thought of this episode.
And most importantly, subscribe. You already know the goal. 10K. Click the button. Click the bell. FRR out. Peace.